Hi guys, it's one day here. I've been talking to like a few of my friends, and we've been talking about like why we single, and we all was talking about different things. So, for example, maybe we're making mistakes, or maybe we're doing things that are just making guys like run away from us. So we all had a discussion, and we all came up with like 10 things that we think that ladies are doing wrong. Like, we just seem to be like too eager, and we're wearing a perfume, and the perfume is called Desperation, and we're just too desperate, and then the guy comes and then he goes because we just come across too desperate. And one thing that was said was that let the fish come and find you. Don't go fishing for him. Let him come and find you. And another point that was explained is that men are actually hunters by nature, so they actually go out and hunt. That it's in their nature to do that. So, for example, back in the day, men would obviously go out and hunt for their food. Now, I don't ever recall when, like, for example, a deer would come and knock on the door and be like, knock, 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 hi, I'm ready to be killed now, you can kill me. Like, it was never like that. The man always had to go out into the forest and go and kill his dinner, and that was his sort of, his achievement. He went. The second thing is that when we actually finally get to the point, maybe we might be seeing someone that's a bit interested. It's like we talk too much. We tell him so much in like 5 minutes. Like, you give him like everything that's happened in the past 20-25 years in like 5 minutes. He doesn't need to know that. He doesn't need to know like your weave is too tight, or your best friend's auntie's second cousin is depressed and her hair's falling out. He does not need to know all this information. It's a conversation between you and him, and seeing if you two are compatible, and seeing if you two are compatible and if it will go in the right direction. You don't need to bring all these other things, or the girl at work is getting on your nerves because of X, Y, and Z. Like, he doesn't need to know all of this. The third thing is basically be you, and don't play games. I mean, I came across some women that were like, I don't answer my phone until he calls me 3 times. Okay, so what if he doesn't call you the third time? You're gonna miss him. You're gonna miss his call. He might call you. Do you understand what I mean? He's not gonna be like, oh, I need to make sure I call her 3 times. If you don't answer your phone, that's your loss, not his. Well, both of your loss, but you get my point. And the only way that you can actually be you is if you love yourself. And when there's a saying that when the queen is ready, the king will appear. So be you. And also, number 4, us ladies, we've got a list of like 50 things. He's got to be tall, he's got to be handsome, he's got to have a house, he's got to have a car, he's got to dress nice, he's got to wear nice cologne, he's got to wear this, he's got to do that, he's got to do that, he's got to do that. Like, it's okay, fair enough, have standards, yeah. But if you've got a list of 50 different things, and you meet a guy and he's got 48 things or 49 things on the list, you're like, well, no, because like he doesn't fulfill everything in my list. But you might be the woman to build up that one thing that he's missing. So don't always have standards, but just don't be like, oh, he has to meet all 50 things, because no guy is perfect. And what it is that you need to have a guy that's perfect for you, because there's no one that's perfect. If you're waiting for Mr. Perfect, I can't help you. You might as well just stop watching this video now. Don't compromise your career or personal goals to accommodate for your man. It's not necessary. For example, if you've got like a routine of going to the gym on Thursdays after work, let's say, and maybe this guy wants to see you, and then you start putting like, I don't know, putting off gym because like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna see him, or like getting really excited and putting things that you know you're supposed to be doing on hold because of him. Like, you're just cheating yourself, because those are the things that make you you. Those are the things that are going to build you up. Those are the things that's going to make you a better person. So don't compromise your career or your personal goals to accommodate for your man. For a man, not your man, because he's not yours yet, is he? Yeah. And don't don't put all your focus on like a relationship, like 24 hours a day. That's all you're thinking of, like oh my gosh, can't wait till I'm in a relationship, and oh my gosh, I can't wait, and then we'll get married. And you don't need to focus on it 24/7. What's the need? There's no need to be single for like, I don't know, a year, 2, maybe even 5 years. Don't think, oh, there's like no hope. God delays relationships to give you the chance to learn the art of being happy alone. So don't doubt that, oh, I'm not going to be in a relationship because I've been single for a year. It doesn't matter. Like, your time will come. Some ladies try and make it a maths equation. So if I walk by his office at 6:45, I know he's going to be coming out at that time, and then maybe at 7:15 he goes into the coffee shop to get his favourite muffin. Don't try and make it into a maths equation. If you see him, you see him, and if you don't, you don't. Like, stereotypes. I've had this conversation with so many women. Oh, I don't do Jamaicans. Jamaicans are yardy. Oh, I don't do Somalians. They're not African. The chemistry's there. If it's not, it's not. So basically, don't have like stereotypes of like people from different natures, people from different cultures, because there's no point. Don't stereotype, because the person you stereotype might just be your man. So yeah. Don't listen to your relationshipless girlfriend that will be like, no, you can't do this, no, you shouldn't do that. I have a 12 days. If he doesn't call me in 12 days, I can think, what? Is that girl's relationship going well? No, it's not. So why are you going to be taking advice from someone's relationship that's not even going well? And you shouldn't necessarily even consult people like that with your relationship issues. Find someone that is perhaps in a marriage, or someone that's really like on the verge of being married. Someone that you look up to in the relationship area, and ask them to maybe coach you, maybe guide you. I mean, there's plenty of like speakers and coaches and coaching. There's plenty of seminars to go to. So just look into things like that. And the last thing is, don't give up. I mean, yes, maybe you've been single for 5 years and it's hard, and you just need someone, and all your girls are married and no one even hollers at you no more because you're the only single one. But just do not fret and don't give up. Just use this time to really work on yourself, build on the things that you have. Really learn to love yourself and embrace your loneliness. Really embrace it. And that's what my 10 tips are for today. And that's what my 10 tips are. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, the world is your oyster. See ya!